This card keeps popping out. Hey everyone, it's Dreamseer 444. I started and I forgot to greet you guys first. I'm getting I was shuffling the cards, and this one card keeps coming out, and it says, if they were so much better than me, why are you here? I feel like somebody's trying to come back around to you guys after they have already, you know, made it obvious to you that they were not interested in you. Look, it's coming out here again. It's the third time. If they were so much better, why are you here? See, I'm gonna because these are so hard to shuffle. I'm not gonna like stick with them. Let me see what's going on. Why is this card coming out? Is somebody about to show up, call, message? What's going on? The Magician. You have somebody here who is hoping that they will get an opportunity with you again. Somebody wants to come in and try to convince you that they want what you want now, okay? That they, what's this? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to work on it. They want to put in some effort here. But look at the Seven of Swords. This is after somebody has already showed themselves to be not trustworthy. Hold on. This person has already shown you what you need to see to make the best decision for your life. And that is for you to keep going. Hold on. Because I want to pick this card back. This card up. Yeah, after somebody already was moving funny with you, now they want to try to get on the same page. It's something that this person's been paying attention to when it comes to you. What is it that this person's been observing? Even if you haven't been in contact, or this person has been thinking about something. The Five of Pentacles with the Tower. Okay, so this person feels left out by you. They feel left out by you. They've been oh goodness, this person could be going through a lot, or could have gone through a lot since you have last spoke to them. They could have dealt with some type of tragedies, something going on with finances, or unemployment, or even an accident. Something could have happened with this person. Okay, so what does this person want with the collective? Because obviously they made it seem like they didn't want to be with the collective. You have the Emperor. So somebody now wants to take control of a situation. They want to look at something more practical now. They want to make something make sense now. This could be an older person. I don't know if there's an age difference, or if this is just someone who's, you know, now starting to realize that it's time to grow up. Is this person, what is this person realizing? That's what I want to know. Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. That something here is just not worth all this juggling, this indecisiveness, sitting here. This person may have had to make a very painful decision, or they're starting to realize that they are getting, I'm feeling karma, or the choices that they made have not been the best for them. Like they have been, something within their life has been off balance, and it has something to do with the choices that they made. This person may be trying to face their fears now, and be more dedicated after they've been juggling. I heard their whole life. This person been juggling their whole life. Like this is someone who's been very indecisive their whole life. And now somebody could be looking back at, yep, the Ten of Wands. Somebody could be looking at how these decisions, or lack of good choices, has brought nothing but pain upon themselves. Somebody is realizing that they are their own worst enemy. Somebody is realizing that something is not worth juggling anymore. Something is not worth, maybe this friendship circle or whatever. They want a reunion here, okay? But this is Mercury retrograde, and this is Mercury retrograde energy to me. This is somebody who's going through some type of awakening, okay? The signs out here, we have heavy on the earth, all right? Queen of Swords is coming out here. So someone could have communicated, talked to this person. Who is this Queen of Swords? Been honest with this person, but they didn't want to listen. This person here was someone who had their guard up to someone who was trying to tell them the truth. Someone here was trying to communicate something to them, and they were looking at them like they were crazy, treating them as if they, you know, wasn't even worth listening to, is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Wands. It's like somebody here thought that they knew everything here. This is someone who's having to admit that they failed at something. Okay? What's up with this person here? The Devil. This person been in this damn toxic energy. I heard all my life. Yeah, they've been in this energy a very long time. This is someone who could be very headstrong. This could be someone who doesn't like anybody to tell them anything. And so it was very hard for them getting the truth here from a Queen of Swords here, okay? Somebody gave them constructive criticism, or you could be giving this person constructive criticism, okay? You could be telling this person something, you know, and maybe this person didn't want to listen, or maybe, you know, this person got tired of somebody saying something to them. What's up with this? Justice. Yeah, this person is having to go through lessons in life because they don't like to listen, or they feel like they know everything, or this person here just has a trouble making decisions. Because they're in this devil energy. This could be somebody who likes to have multiple options. They hold a lot of secrets. They could have mental health issues, or there's something about this person. They could have something going on like with their temper or attitude. I get somebody who can be real stubborn. What's up with this person here? King of Swords. Yeah, this is someone who is very smart. This is someone who can be very intelligent if they want to be. This is someone who doesn't show a lot of emotions. They could talk very calm at times, but with the Devil, it's like this person could, I'm hearing flip mode. So this could be somebody who goes into flip mode. They got I'm hearing a dual nature about themselves. It's giving Gemini energy. I'm not being funny, but it's giving Gemini energy. Yep, and then you got the Five of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person here is realizing all the opportunities that they have missed by being in this energy of, you know, like being so cold-hearted here. This is, like I said, an intelligent person. And if they could use it for good or for evil with the Devil right here. This person could come off sometimes very controlling, very lustful. But it's something about this person not somebody acting like they know everything. Page of Wands is in the reverse, so there could be no communication or no action being taken at the moment. I'm trying to see what this card is that fell on the floor. What the hell is it? It's way over there. Hold on. Yeah, this person here may be out of ideas right now, or they don't have this like, it feels like somebody is out of energy, low on energy, or there's something about a failed plan. The Nine of Pentacles is coming out. They could be single now, and they're just trying to move on to calmer waters now from something that they've had to go through. But what is this person coming to the collective for? I done gave you the backstory of what the hell been going on with them. But somebody may have cut them off, or they cut somebody off, or they could be going through a divorce, or there's something about this person having their guard up to a Queen of Swords. Now, you could be the Queen of Swords that this person didn't want to take any sound advice from, or there could be somebody else that they don't trust or something like that. They could be going to court with this person, trying to get justice in a situation. What do they want with the collective, though? The Ace of Swords. This person here wants to bring some type of clarity here. They want to communicate something. What do they want to communicate? The World card with the Ace of Cups. This person wants to start a new cycle here. Is this person going to be good for it? I mean, can they be trusted? No. You got 2 no's. This is someone who they feel trapped right now, or something in their life. They just lack direction, and they could possibly just be needing some type of relief, or something feels temporary here. 8 of Cups is somebody walking away, abandoning a plan, letting go. Or this could be an escapist here, somebody who's just trying to escape a situation where they, you know, they're stressed out. They could be overwhelmed with a situation. Why is this a no? Why can't this person be trusted? What will they do? They're impulsive. This person is just running into, they're trying to run away from a situation by running to you. They could just want to talk, get some things off their chest, but this is someone who, remember, they lack direction here, and they could be very stubborn, and they really don't want nobody telling them anything. So they may come to you, and you may tell them something, you know, they may not want to hear that, and then the Death card is them going in another direction. So something could just end. It's like letting go. Maybe somebody wants closure. Somebody could just be coming to clear the air, or maybe somebody wants to come and check your temperature. What? I don't know. Queen of Cups. Yeah, something could be over between someone with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But the Queen of Cups is somebody who's loving, caring, nurturing. Somebody's gone through a transformation here. And so maybe somebody just wants to apologize. Maybe somebody, you know, wants to apologize for what they did. Somebody could be wanting to just, you know, explain themselves. They want to be honest. It could be that type of energy too. So it may not be something that, you know, last, because maybe the whole thing is the apology. I feel like someone does want to express some feelings, or they're hoping for you know, like a new beginning, or to start a new cycle. But I feel like with the Hangman, I mean, and the 8 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, it's almost like maybe somebody is just not desiring this anymore. Maybe somebody has lost feelings for the situation. Now somebody could see this person a different way now. It could be that as well. Well, what happened between them and somebody who they may have gone to? Because it says, if they were so much better than me, why are you here? So I want to see what happened with the other person. What happened with another person? Because I do see the Queen of Swords. Like, it's like somebody could be single. Conflict. They were incompatible. Their differences. You know, they did have a new beginning, or tried to start over with somebody here. Yep, somebody is running, trying to avoid a situation with somebody who they realize they're incompatible with. They could have ghosted this person, or they could have ghosted you, but this is someone definitely trying to run away from something that they're not happy in. Yeah, this is karma. That's why justice is out here. This person is going through the consequences of their reckless decision making, and they're having to realize that, you know what, I got to start making better decisions. Maybe they want to come back and apologize to you, because this is where they feel the karma began. Somebody is afraid. What are they afraid of? Or what is it that they're in pain over? What is this? Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So somebody could be in pain because they're suppressing their feelings. They're suppressing their frustration with the decision that they have made. Somebody is going through karma. They're dealing with consequences, and they're trying to avoid. They're trying to get a relief. You hear me? Whatever decisions that this person made, it is not going the way they wanted it to go. And, you know, family. Could have something to do with them having a family, a pregnancy or something. Somebody could be very timid. Maybe somebody don't want to tell somebody something. What is this apology? I know this person wants to apologize. They want to return. But they've been trying to wait for the right time or the right story because they feel trapped. They feel tied down to something and they're trying to avoid the consequences of something that they got themselves into, being very impulsive. This is someone who thought they were doing the right thing by ghosting, blocking someone off, or putting someone in like a certain, I don't know, it's almost like something that someone act like that someone didn't want. Now they're craving it. They're wanting it. But now they feel like they're being held captive in a situation. Whether it's a family or they got somebody pregnant or they're legally married. Something is, is caught up in the courts. I mean, there's nothing you could do with this here. But they still have some type of attraction for you. Yeah, but they want to come with honest intentions, but something says that they can't be trusted because they're hot and cold. Plus, they're trapped. They got themselves entangled in something that they're yeah, they need to handle that. Like, bottom line. All right. So the reason why this person is coming back around is because something is heating up on the other end, baby, and they trying to. Look, family, foundation, security. Something is established already here. Now, for some of you, you could have a family with this person. This person could have dipped out on you. And now they want to try to establish a family again with you. They see you as beautiful. This Queen of Cups energy that's very nurturing. But don't let this person, I don't know, because this person could think that you're gullible too and naive. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like this person... Queen of Cups with beauty. I feel like you're in this loving energy. But yeah, something about somebody abandoning someone, walking away, being very cold to them. If they treated you like this before, I mean, I feel like this is you seeing this person a different way. Like, okay, if I was all of that, why did you abandon me? Why were you so cold to me? Why, it's kind of like you may have more questions then this person is willing to answer here. Because I feel like somebody could have abandoned you or abandoned another situation. Or they did it to you and then did it to somebody else too. Because somebody here could be single now or just feeling lonely. Somebody withdrawing from, they either withdrew from you or they withdrawing from another situation. But if this is someone who's trying to return, this is someone who I feel did something to you first. Only to feel lonely, isolated, and like they screwed up. So, one more. Commitment is coming sideways. This person could be in a commitment marriage, or they want to come and try and offer commitment to you. Should the collective consider? It looks like this person's hands is tied. So, I don't think it's anything you could do with this right here. Even if it is chemistry, I don't think it's anything you could do with this because it feels like this person has some work to do here. Pride, arrogant, ego, stubborn, and bluff. Pretending, mask, exaggeration. No, you should not. This person is hiding behind a mask. They're very egotistical. I've been getting that the whole reading. Very prideful person. So they could just be upset about something that they don't like. They could be just throwing a whole damn fit right now. Okay? This person is hot and cold. They're going through an emotional storm. This could be somebody who does things when they get mad to make irrational decisions. I do feel like this person is starting to realize that they are their own problem. The thing is, you don't run from one person to the next to solve the problem. Somebody needs to spend some time in isolation and they need to deal with their own issues, not run to another person. I don't know if this person thinks apologizing to you is going to fix their issues. I don't know what they're thinking, but I do feel like somebody is trying to withdraw from something that makes them feel like they're tied down, don't let this person use you to get out of another situation. Because for some of you, this person withdrew from you, ghosted you, and treated you cold to go deal with something else, someone else, and they don't like it over there now. And now they want to bounce back around. This is a hot potato. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Look, confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. Somebody could be messaging you very soon, confessing their feelings or something like that. They're exhausted. It says exhaustion, depleted, drained, and long journey. Something has been a long journey. You could have been going through something a long time with this person. Something could be very hard to deal with. I feel like this person, you've been nothing but loving and kind to someone. And I feel like this person, you know, could have taken advantage of that. I feel like this person may have juggled you, or they were indecisive about you. They were of two minds about you, or they were always, their loyalty was always divided between you and the streets, or between you and someone else, or between you and other priorities. So they never really put you as a priority. You were always, you know, one of two, one of three, one of whatever. And this person knows that. They know where they messed up. The problem is whatever this impulsive decision that they have made has them trying everything to I don't know. It's like, I don't know if they've taken any action to get out of it, but I feel like they do things to give themselves temporary relief that I don't think you really want to be bothered with this. Because this person has to do it, return. Yeah, this person wants a second chance to make amends, but they're so prideful, they're so egotistical, and they're so stubborn. I just don't see this person doing things the right way to have a real solid beginning. Now, if they, you know, close all doors and they need some time to themselves, this person don't need to bounce from wherever they at to you right away. They need to sit by themselves, work on some things, because it seems like, you know, they're being called to come up higher. They're being called to, you know, to level up. They're being called to take accountability. There are certain things that this person needs to own up to, and they need to grow up, and they need to start making wiser decisions. Not just making decisions only because you got it's how did I say this? Like, some people are only motivated when they in a relationship, but that only lasts so much long, because like when something goes wrong in that relationship, all of a sudden, you know, this person is no longer motivated. Things ain't going the way they want anymore because they lose enthusiasm. So they feel like they got to jump back into another relationship to feel like they, you know, alive again. I don't know. I'm trying to explain what I'm feeling here. But it just seems like somebody needs to heal. They need to work on themselves. And they need to stop making these impulsive decisions because they get in their feelings. And an impulsive decision this person could be making is by coming towards you because of something that they could be facing. Yes, they could have feelings for you. Yes, they could realize that you are this divine feminine, divine masculine. But this is also someone who at one point thought that, you know, they should be attached to something else, and that's what they did. So sometimes you don't get another chance to, you know, right your wrongs. I mean, you could come and apologize if you're allowed, but don't expect that you just get another chance to be back in somebody's life. I feel like this is what somebody has to understand. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here, guys. I mean, put yourself where you fit. Yeah, somebody perspective is changing. Better off, happiness, and clear head. But yeah, emotional storm, unstable, affect, yeah, thinking, missing you, craving and desire, divine feminine, yeah. Somebody sees sees a divine feminine now, but it's almost like they're going through a storm. Whether it's because a decision that they made is now showing them how jacked up they are. Somebody may be feeling really guilty, or somebody could be feeling weighed down because they see the truth now. They see how they moved when it came to a situation that they could have done it better. They were in this toxic devil energy, like could be codependency, drug, alcohol, whatever the devil energy that they were in. They know that they messed up. They just don't know how they gonna fix it. They don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. I just wanted to do a quick read. I think I've been on long enough, 25, 26 minutes. I thank you guys. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to my website. The information will be in the description box. And I will see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.